we go forward. Chirp 3, and this was interesting. The 2 wild card spots per conference. There was someone who tweeted out that there'd be 4 wild card teams that compete in an NBA like play-in tournament. So 2 teams emerge from each conference's play-in tournament, which I like because if you can add a single elimination game, then I think that's good. And I mean, it's great in hockey. It's like a built-in game 7
Yeah,
right off
absolutely.
the bat. So I like this actually.
Yeah, I don't mind expanding the playoffs if you're going to do something like this, like a couple games that are essentially elimination games to determine the last 2 teams that make the playoffs. I mean, it would be a little bit of a disadvantage for those teams then having to play a 7-game series against the top 1 or 2 seeds, but I mean, those teams should get an advantage for finishing in that position. So I think it would add some intrigue. It would get some other teams, some playoff experience. The league gets to televise essentially in a couple of extra game 7s. And Friedman was mentioning if you want the cap to go up and the league to grow, this is something that you probably have to entertain, is them expanding the playoffs. So I don't have a problem with it if they do something like this, but I don't want to see another 7-game series on top of that, because you're talking about an already ridiculously grueling 2 to 3 months of playoffs, and you're adding another week to that. It's just too much punishment, I think, by the end of it. And you could be looking at more guys getting hurt or worn down, and maybe the product on the ice suffers because of that, because guys are just too beat up, and the skill and speed of the game is kind of diminished a little bit because of that. So a little tweak here and there, I think could be something good. And then I always love elimination games, so I think I would be all for that.
Yeah, I mean, right now you look at like Islanders at Lightning and Red Wings at Capitals, 1 game elimination. Penguins are 2 points behind the Islanders. You might get the Penguins and Lightning in that situation. So yeah, I think that would be fun. Just a couple of, I don't know what it is, couple of days after the end of the season. Let's go. Let's play 2 elimination games. I like the idea a lot, to be honest. I hope they go to it, to be honest with you, because it gives another chance, like you said, and not another 7-game series, but it gives 2 more teams a chance to try to get 1 win to get in the thing. So I think that's pretty good.